Hey everyone, this is Sarah, and today we are going to be talking about interactive video using Edpuzzle. So the first thing I want you thinking about is how we often interact with videos in our classrooms as a student. So if we're asked to watch these videos asynchronously, which is on our own, either in the classroom or at home for homework, oftentimes are you watching the entire video that's posted in Blackboard or Canvas? Are you skipping some of the videos? How often do you fast forward? And how do you know what to focus on? These are also questions you should think about for your students. How do they know what to focus on? And how often are they skipping the content that you're posting using video? So we can solve this problem by posting interactive video inside our learning management system using Edpuzzle or Pause It. Now for this little presentation, we're going to focus on Edpuzzle, but if you wanted to check out Pause It, you can. It is also mostly free. It's freemium, just like Edpuzzle, so certain things are free and certain things cost in a premium version, but either tool will have enough features in the free version that you can get your project done. So we're going to walk through Edpuzzle today, but again, Pause It has some features that you might really like, especially for pre-readers, early readers, or struggling readers, like being able to add voiceover to the questions. So you may want to check it out. All right, so we're going to get started by going to edpuzzle.com. And if you haven't signed in before, you're going to want to select Sign Up, and then you're going to select I'm a Teacher. So if I go to edpuzzle.com, you're going to see me select Log In. If I select Sign Up, again, I can choose I'm a Teacher, but I already have an account, so I am going to log in. I would highly recommend you use this tool in Google Chrome, as it works best in Google Chrome. Also, you can, instead of creating an account like this one, you can sign in with Google by using your UC email account. And if you select your UC email account, it will push you to central login. You'll be able to put in your password. If you're having problems with this, make sure you sign out of all of your other Google accounts first and then sign back into your UC Google account, which is just through your UC username and password, like you would sign in using your email. All right, so once I log into Edpuzzle, you're going to see that I'm going to have choices on the left-hand side, like home and my content down here. If it asks you if you have a school to associate yourself with, you can put in University of Cincinnati. You can really put in anything. So I'm going to select my content here, and this is what I'm going to get. And then to record a video, I'm going to select Add Content. So if you're wondering what this is going to look like once you're finished, I do have some sample videos down here that I'm going to click on. Some of these you can tell have been pulled from YouTube, and these were embedded from YouTube. So I didn't create my own video, I posted it from YouTube. But if I go to this hate speech online video, you're going to see here's the video, and then all of these little dots are my interactive elements. So if I click on any of these, you'll see on the right what interactive element the student is going to see. So this is a true-false question. So we're going to guide the student's viewing of the video a little bit by adding in multiple choice, open-ended, or just thought-prompting questions for them as they go along. So to add my video, I'm first going to record it using most likely the camera on my phone or a screencasting tool on my laptop. If I'm using a screencasting tool on my laptop, it can be as easy as taking screenshots of the pages of the book, loading them into a Google Slides presentation or a PowerPoint presentation, and then using a tool like Screencast-O-Matic to voice over those slides so that I have a video I can upload. If you can find a high quality version of your book that you're wanting to use for this project on YouTube, which by high quality, I mean one where it's not the teacher just with a talking head, where the camera is focused in on the book and you have high quality images, then you can always load in a video from YouTube. So I'm going to go to Add Content, and I'm going to select either upload a video if it's my own, or I'm going to select create a video if I want to pull it from YouTube. So you'll see when I select create a video, I can go here to YouTube and I can either search for a video here, or I can, and you can search up here, I can search for a video here, or I can go out to YouTube, find a video I want, and use the URL in here to pull it in. So you'll see these are all YouTube videos. I would highly recommend you try to keep this to under 5 minutes max. If I go up here to search content, I love the book Knuffle Bunny. So I'm going to see what I can find. Oh, look, there's Knuffle Bunny right there. I'm going to check it, watch it, make sure it's high quality. And then once I select this YouTube video, it's going to allow me to come in here and edit it. So it's going to show me the other 18 versions down here, right? And then once I have my video here, I am going to edit it and add in my questions. So you'll see under edit that I can cut, add a voiceover, or add questions. And my video is not loading properly. All right, so once my video shows up here, I am going to either cut, so I can cut the end of the video. I can cut here, and I can cut here if I want to from the ends. So if there's a little intro I don't want my students to have to watch or something like that, I can trim it. I can add in a little voiceover introduction. However, you cannot do that with a YouTube video. You can do it with your own video that you've uploaded. And then I can go to questions here. So what I'll do is actually play the video, Knuffle Bunny, and let it play. And then when it gets to a point where I wanted to ask a question, I can pause the video and then add in multiple choice. And you'll notice if I type in a multiple choice question, I can also add in feedback for the student. You will notice, however, for earlier pre-readers that you cannot add in your voice reading this question. You can do that on Play Pause It if you choose to switch to Play Pause It and try that tool. And then I can also add other question choices. Once I've done that, I'm going to save it and I'll get that little dot right here. So I also can add in an open-ended question. So what did, right? Or what do you think, right? And then I'm going to save my question. And then you'll see the video stops where that question is. And then the student would hit continue to keep going. So I'm going to add in those little moments for my students to think about the question or think about the video. Once I've added in all of my questions, I am going to select finish. And then you'll see down here that I can assign it. So you are not going to be assigning this to a class, which you can do, and you can assign it to a Google Classroom class, or you can assign it to a class in your LMS, or you can create a class inside Edpuzzle. But for this project, you're going to share preview. So this copy link under share preview is going to give your instructor and your classmates an easy way to view the video. You will not be able to see the data on the back end because it's not assigned to a class, but you will be able to share it easily with your teacher and your classmates without them having to join your class. So that's it. So Edpuzzle is just that easy. You can add content from YouTube, you can upload your own video, and then add interactive questions to guide your students' reading of that book and to help them think in a deeper way as they go through the recorded reading. If you're struggling with how to record your book, you can use Screencast-O-Matic, which is a free screen recording tool that I'm using for this video. Then you can download it and upload it to YouTube if you would like, or you can upload it straight into Edpuzzle or Play Pause It. If you're wondering how to take nice, clean images of the pages of your children's book, you can use a free app like Office Lens, which is Android or Apple compatible. So please let me know if you have any questions. You can review these slides after the fact to go through how to get set up in Edpuzzle again, and let me know if you need any additional tips. Thank you.